Hey YouTube, it's Trey again. Making a video because I have power. That's kind of crazy, being out here in the province in the Philippines. One of the things that you have to plan for and get used to is brownouts, power outages. Five, and I repeat, 5 of the last 7 days I've been without power on and off. It has been difficult to say the least. But just gives me an idea of kind of the obstacles I need to overcome to get used to what happens over here in the province over here. And that's okay. Just means I need to get out. But one of the big problems is that, well, to get out and it's raining and everything else like that, the roads and traffic and of course the power outages and things like that going to the store means there's no power in the stores. So you have to get used to a whole bunch of different things. But anyways, the reason I decided to make this video is A, I have power right now and I can go ahead and put it out there to you guys. Two, I was going to tell you a story about something that happened to me. So now that we're a little bit over a minute into this, so I had a Filipino man asking me about my size. And when I say my size, I'm telling you the size of my male appendage. If you didn't know, Filipino people are on the shorter side and they're a little bit smaller. But I was needing a ride because couldn't walk to where I was going, so I got a ride on one of these little scooters. Well, the guy was there and he was completely curious. Obviously, I'm bigger than he is, I'm taller than he is, things of that nature, right? But I was with my girlfriend and he started asking questions, started making me feel uncomfortable as well as the girl I was with. Well, when the guy starts asking her about my private areas and my private parts, obviously we're riding on the scooter right now and we can't just jump off. But long story short, he was extremely curious. And you know what? Here's the funny part about that. He wasn't the first person to ask. He was just the first person that had the courage enough to do it in front of me. He was serious. He wanted to know. Apparently, there's a lot of rumors and a lot of talk about these types of things. And that the Filipinas that do go with the foreigners, obviously, their body is never the same afterwards. And that's kind of the rumor mill that kind of goes around. But he really wanted to know, was it, what size was it? This size, this size, this size. But to my surprise, my Filipina, she just flat out put it out there and told him exactly what it was. I was totally shocked. She made him feel about this big. No joke. I can't make this up. But either way, though, to have this guy, as I got off the scooter, staring me up and down, looking at me like this, you obviously made him feel inadequate and uncomfortable. But he was too curious not to ask. He had the opportunity and he took full advantage of it because we weren't going anywhere. We weren't jumping off the back of the bike. And yeah, we were riding 3 people on a motorcycle going down the highway. So yeah, wasn't like he was going anywhere or we were going anywhere. So either way, guys, I figured I would tell you about that. I know it's a little bit of a crazy story, but, oh, that's right. I was going to tell you. Like I said, that wasn't the first time. So apparently the girl I'm dating, apparently her friends ask a lot too and want to know, and they're very curious. I did tell you about the girl that asked to borrow me for a day. If you watched my other video, yeah, but they want to know. They really want to know what it's like and their curiosity gets the best of them. Whether you're large, small, medium, fat, whatever, they're extremely curious about that. But if you're a Filipina, obviously, they come in all different shapes and sizes and things of that nature. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's just our bodies. It's just normal. And if you look at our size, how tall we are, or proportionate we are, it should give you a little bit of an idea. But the fact of the matter is that the fact that they can actually go out there and if you ever catch someone looking at you or checking you out or sizing you up, I'm going to say that they may be wanting to know, or they're very curious. I get smiles all the time. I get people talking to me all the time. Being out here, every time I leave the house, somebody wants to start a conversation. If I'm sitting on my front porch out there, the people walking by stop, smile, talk, ask me questions. You know, I was called Joe today, which if you didn't know, over here in the Philippines, that if you're an American or a foreigner like that, they call us all Joes, dating back to the American Joe when the military was here. But yeah, just crazy stuff, people asking, and they're totally curious and want to find things out. Anyways, guys, I figured I would tell you about that and the crazy story, and I would go ahead and upload it before I lost power again. But I'll let you know what I'm going to do, and I'm already working on some things to try to help that situation. All right, guys, till next time.